Hey there, friends. All right, so this time I'm going to again talk about some dreams and then a word from Vicky Adkins. Um, this one starts on April 7th. So I had a dream that my husband and I were buying new cars, which right now we both have old beaters. We do need new cars, but we have not yet bought new cars. So in this dream, we're buying new cars, and my husband told me that he bought brand new cars. He didn't trade in the old ones. So I went back to talk to the car salesman to see if I could fix this and do a trade. Then all of a sudden, in my dream, I hear, "Come to the wedding feast," and I woke up. Come to the wedding feast. That is something biblical. When Jesus comes for his bride, we will come back home and have a great wedding feast. So that was really cool. All right, April 23rd. I had a dream that my husband and I were watching my oldest son play baseball. He was standing there swaying back and forth, looking lethargic. And someone said, "Owen isn't himself. He's acting strange." Then someone else said, "Oh no, he got it." They were talking about the VAX abbreviation, which I don't believe in. I think it's straight from the devil. I know it is, actually. It's killed more people than it's helped, and I will never get it, any form of it. If any disease comes around again, I won't get anything that Bill Gates and Fauci and the WHO approve of. So, anyways, this part's kind of crazy. So I woke up and asked if this was from you, Lord, to make Chad stop snoring, and immediately he stopped. So, could that have been from him? Possibly. All right. This message from Vicky Adkins, she hears from the Lord. I've gotten confirmations on her messages. This one is called Cheap Love, and this one, I believe, is the really sad one. So here we go. The overflow from your heart spills into your words, behavior, and motives. I see all of it, and I will not allow filth into my kingdom. Examine your heart. Many are filled with pride, looking out for themselves and not for others. They will be cast away from me if they do not change their hearts, minds, and ways. They will be judged if they do not repent. No compassion, no actions, no mercy, no obedience, no forgiveness, no patience, no guiltlessness, no help for the poor. Quick to judge, thoughtless, sarcastic, cruel, faithless, full of cheap love. They believe I don't care. They are mistaken. They have little or no respect for others. Harm with their words, kill with language, destroy hope and confidence, and steal peace. They mock and have no shame. They abuse and torment with words and deeds. They are like those whose father is the devil. If they don't repent, I will not forgive them, and they will not see my kingdom. I am justice. I am love. My love is not cheap. Do not let yours be either. That is such a strong message. Holy moly. Okay. This next message happened in April 28th. So I was driving and I burst into tears suddenly at the stoplight because I realized I handled Facebook completely wrong. I didn't end up helping anyone when I got on Facebook. I had That's when I was on fire for the Lord, thought I had to save everyone. But instead of doing that, I felt like I pushed them away from Christ. And so I was upset. I had canceled my Facebook, and I had only been on it for a couple years, but I felt terrible. And so the next night, I had a dream, April 29th. Had a dream I was going to get ready for Shanna's wedding. That's my good friend. And she actually did get married that year, 2021. This is in April. Her wedding was, I believe, August or July. Anyways, I was going to get ready at my grandma's house for her wedding. And I walked up to the front door, was greeted by Shanna and one of our old classmates from elementary. I moved from that school in junior high, I believe. But this friend, we were like the three musketeers. We always hung out together. And she was there. And I walked in, hugged Shanna, then followed the other girl into the bathroom because she had walked away. And in this dream, I explained to her that I was sorry if I hurt her on Facebook. I only wanted to help her. And she says to me, "You have to explain the cost." And she said something else, and I couldn't remember the second thing. But I believe God was sending me this message. You have to explain the cost of not having the Lord, of not having his presence, of not being with him in heaven. Those are huge costs. Separation from the Lord, that's the biggest punishment, before even feeling the pain of the heat and the fire and all the demons ripping you to shreds. The worst part is not feeling the presence of the Lord anymore. These are really okay, so I can't really post that on Facebook, but how do I explain such a great thing? Explain the cost of not having the Lord. How do I do this? You can't love him into hell. I don't know. I'm still working on this, but I do thank the Lord for that dream because I know that had to be from him. Now, let's see. April 23rd, I was listening to a YouTuber named Hourly Watch. He was speaking about the Jewish calendars, and when he shouted, "The calendars are off," my cork board fell off the wall, which was holding my calendar. That was really crazy. I don't know if that's some kind of confirmation from the Lord, but he was speaking about how the Jewish calendars are off. And that was a really interesting video because timelines of things, that was 3 years ago. So I can't quite remember all of it, but the timelines that they think they have for, I'm just going to skip that because I can't remember exactly what the timelines were they were talking about. All right. So, I think I'm going to end it there. I hope you guys have a great day. God bless.